Okay, so let's talk about recording. First of all, you have to put the recording controls on the screen. So open up your menu, go to Controls, where it says Recording Controls, turn them on. Then hit the Close button. Now all your recording controls are on the screen. This is the Record button, lights up when you hit it. How nice. The Play button. This is the little display that shows you your beats and measures, and if you tap anywhere you can get to any beat within any measure that you want. This is your undo redo button, which will actually, after you recorded something, you hit it once, it'll undo it, and you click it again, it'll redo, and you see the arrow changing. This is your metronome on or off, and this is forward or reverse of your audio file. So the other thing to know before you start recording is that when you go into the recording page, you have your recording volume, which is simply your volume of the recording, your metronome volume, which you might want to adjust. You can hit the Change Tempo Measure button if you want to actually change your tempo, and we'll get into this in just a little bit, but you can change your tempo and it would automatically change the key to match the new tempo and adjust your grid to be in the right scale, and all that we call JR wisdom. So a lot of times you don't have to touch that at all. It's all set. Just trust the wisdom. So here we are. So let's try recording something. I'll hit the record button and it waits for me to to hit a note until it starts recording. So here we go. So now it's recording. Now I could take it off record and keep playing. And develop my idea. I like that, so we'll put it in record. Whoops, I hit a wrong note. So now we undo it and it's gone. Now it didn't erase our original recording, and our original track, that's because we had turned off the record at some point and then turned it back on. Basically, what the undo will do is it will erase the most recent note data since the time that you turned on the record button. So now let's turn this on again. I'll show you. Now if I put this on and go like this, now we can easily undo that, and it's telling you, because it's lit up, you say, well, we'll hear it first. We'll hear that madness. Well, you know what, let's get rid of that. Now that's gone. So we can hit record again and just get ready to play it right. This is all good. Okay. So we can turn off the metronome at any point. And as I said, you can forward and reverse this. So let's make it sound in reverse. Let's take off record first. Still sounding. Now it's playing in reverse. And you could play on top of that. You could even go to another patch. Get some different sounds, a bunch of variations of rainbow. You know. And I could record that if I wanted to. Just go hit record. It's kind of obnoxious sounding, so let's undo that. So now we undid it. Okay, let's hit stop. So now we got a tasty little groove. Let's put it in forward motion again. Fine, let's make it go back to the beginning. And here, let's look at what this JR Wisdom thing is all about. So we hit Change Tempo and Measures. Let's make it slower. So you can see it says at the top, shrink, expand. Yeah, let's shrink, expand, because that's what's going to happen with the audio file. So we're making it go now at a tempo of 79. And if I say OK, the program will do this little sonic magic for you, and we hit OK. Slowed it down nicely. Changed our grid, so it's now going to be in tune with the new recording. So it adjusted it accordingly. And again, you can reverse that. gets very spacey. I think you can even do it while it's playing. It might make a little sound when it changes, but let's, yeah, go faster, slower. You say, okay, let's make it very slowly. Hit okay. Play a different sound. Yeah. So between being able to undo and redo and change the tempo and have the JR wisdom where things will automatically adjust the grid and the scale to match, you can have a lot of fun, do a lot of cool stuff. Okay, the other things that you need to know about recording are that we also are able to save a recording of yours and to load a recording. So if you've made some of your own incredible creations, you can save them, and at a future date you could hit load, and right now we have no recording saved, so it'll tell you that as well. But if you did, they would come up. We could say we wanted to save the one that we just made and give it a name here. We could say, we'll call it JR, just for now, easy stuff. And now when we hit load, it'll come up and say JR, and we can hit OK, and it'll actually remember all the preset information. So whatever sound you were playing when you saved, it'll bring all that back and all the parameters, including all your display information and all that kind of stuff. So you can also email a recording. Let's say you made your creation, you want to share it with me. You could hit email, and it'll bring up an email screen right within the program, and it will let you just email your program to whoever you like. And you can erase your recording. This is important to know. If you've made something and you say, oh, I don't know, I don't like that, be in the record mode, you can touch erase. It'll say erase recording, and your recording is now gone. Other things is that we're supporting the Sonoma Wireworks audio copy and audio paste. Some very, very great features that let you basically take sounds from other programs like some of the Sonoma applications like 4-Track and Beatmaker and Looptastic is another one that supports the Sonoma program. So you could take from other apps and bring those sounds into MorphWiz with audio paste. And audio copy, if you created something, let's say you wanted to bring into Looptastic, you would do your thing, you'd create it, and then you'd hit audio copy, and it would let you very easily then paste your material into Looptastic. So that's about it for the recording functionality.